Hey guys. Okay, so last weekend was a bit of a bummer. Aside from having to work on a sort of word vomit essay that I have no idea what I'm doing on. I mean, like, I started off with one position and in the middle of writing it I switched to the other side and I'm just like, how do I fix this? But aside from that, I attempted to go to the audition for the Fault in Our Stars short movie thing. Basically what happened with that was, originally I was set to basically audition at 2, and my friend Micah needed to visit Planned Parenthood because she's starting her transition, which is absolutely amazing. And that was going to happen at 2:45, so hey, why not go together? I have a car, you don't, we're going to the same place, it's good. Then the day before, Micah's doctors decided that they needed to reschedule her, and so she rescheduled for about 11 o'clock, some odd. And then I was like, okay, that's fine, we can hang out in the cafe, I can bring my computer, it'll be fine. And then the guys who were doing the auditions were like, hey, we got double booked, we need to move our audition time to like 3 o'clock, are you okay with that? And I'm like, yeah, sure, that's good. I'll just have to wait a little longer, I'll be there anyways, maybe I can work on my essay some. So I got in the car and I went to the city, first time I've ever driven myself there ever, so that was an experience. Went and did the Planned Parenthood thing, that was successful, went to a cafe and got some coffee, and since I couldn't focus on my essay whatsoever, basically me and Micah just played my Pokemon for a long time. And finally 3 o'clock rolls around, so we go to the place where the auditions are being held. And they weren't there, so I texted and we were informed that, oh, 2 weeks ago we had to move it from the 23rd to the 24th. I wasn't happy with that. So we came back and I just wasn't able to go to it the next day, just emotionally a little bit, and I needed to work on my essay because even when I got back I couldn't really focus on it at all. And not to mention that when we got back we had to like go to Walmart in order to get Micah's like medication, and we got there and the people who were supposed to send over the forms had put one tablet down instead of the actual number of estrogen that she needed. And so after waiting about 45 minutes there, we only got maybe 3 days worth. We're probably going to go back today in order to like fix that problem, which should be good. Maybe it's a good thing because this will probably help me like clear out my schedule. I'm already doing a lot of stuff like class and homework and medieval fair, which is going to be happening in 5 weeks, so. Also, as a further example as to why this week was so bleh, like I had sewn, let me get it out of here, I had sewn a bell onto every single triangle in my entire costume. Hat, bell, a hat, mantle, like little tassel things. They had all fallen off either en route or during the last rehearsal. And so we kind of made a game of it, just like after every dance, just go chasing after all the bells and everything. Hey Morgan, how many did you get this time? I got 3. What about you, Megan? Oh, there's a bell over under that chair over there. Not to mention that while I was wearing it, I attempted to do a sort of like somersault, and the seams in, apparently I've gained weight or something because the seams along the inside of the right thigh just completely ripped all the way from the knee to the crotch. We tried to make a sewing party in order to, because I don't have a sewing machine anymore. That one was borrowed from one of the ladies of the cast, but we tried to do a sewing party over with Micah using Micah's machine and just everyone do their sewing projects. Not only was Micah unable to iron out some of her fabrics, but the sewing machine was broken. Like, it would not sew through. Like, you would get it to go boom, boom a couple times and then the needle would get stuck under here for some odd reason. But I've also gotten some heavy-duty thread, and also Charlie has a machine, so hopefully sometime over the week I can just go over to her room and borrow it for a little bit. So all of that has basically made my week extremely stressful. Hopefully this week will go better. Also, I've had a couple car problems, which I can probably talk about in a different video because this one's getting a little long. But on the upside, I finally got the original Assassin's Creed. So I'm going to be playing that in the future, hopefully if I have time. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.